Hello again, and welcome to Kerbal Space Program! This is episode 2 in our exciting new series, and by exciting, I mean not exciting. Let's just get right back into it. A couple updates. My time is going to be different. That is because I had a failed recording. I don't know what happened to it. It was eaten by my computer. The ship that I built, I'm going to pretend I never built. I will never mention it, never speak of it, never talk about it. And we will move on to what I was planning on doing anyway, orbiting. It just so happens that the ship I built failed anyway. So let's title our craft the USS Please Don't Explode, which is going to tell you what my last rocket did. Repeatedly. Every time I tried to use it. Which was twice. So let's go ahead, do the basic beginner, throw some science on this guy. I'm not even going to bother with that, because it doesn't matter. I don't have enough electricity for it to be relevant yet. I'm going to put one of these guys on here, because we're basically just going to land this. Everything else can go explode. I don't care. So I'm gonna do a different strategy here. Throw on 2 of those, and then we're gonna go into a 3-way badongo chain. Actually, I want to do. Hold on, I want to put an engine on this. That'll be our return fuel supply. Is a word. Throw that on the bottom of there. Then we're going to put a tri-engine setup down here. With 4 of them. I feel like that's excessive, so we'll go ahead and just take this guy out. So we'll have 1 fuel container for deceleration, which should be enough if I do it right. And then we'll have these guys for that. And on these guys down here, I'm going to go ahead and throw on can't tell if that's lined up or not. Yeah, that's not bad. I think that'll work. We're going to use these to put on some solid rocket boosters that are going to get us, hopefully get us anyway, into at least into the air. That's what those are there for. They're basically just there to give a little bit of bonus. Actually, I think I might only boost these guys to start. So also I want to have this a tri-wing. I guess up here will be fine. Right there. So that should be good. That should be good, actually. I'm gonna see if this will work. I hope it'll work. Let's go ahead and space tape everything together real fast just to be safe. Tape that there. Tape it again down here. Then tape these guys all together so they don't hey now, tape these guys together so that they stay together there. So I'm also gonna stick these on here like this, just so that I have a little bit more peace of mind, basically. So there, the whole contraption should be fairly stuck together. I don't trust this at all, so let's go ahead and do... do this, because I don't trust that at all. So there we go. That is what our ship is going to look like. Not quite. Let's go ahead and throw some of these bad boys on here too. one more set just for symmetry. And now we set up our things. We want these all 6 to fire simultaneously. Then I'll activate that. They'll decouple. Then I'll activate these 3. That'll decouple, activate, decouple, land. Okay. We are all set, except for our crew, who is not going to be Jebediah. Use... who do we want to use? Desger Kerman. He's very stupid, but this is a very stupid rocket design, so they go hand in hand. Let's get to the launch, the moment we've all been waiting for. FYI, I've turned the in-game volume down by half, so hopefully this is more tolerable for the ears of everyone involved, including myself. Let's see what happens when physics kicks in. Not a whole lot. Excellent. Let's turn SAS on. Let's get throttled up. And let's begin the countdown. We're going to have a night launch. 3, 2, 1. And we're off into space. Hopefully, we're staying not even barely on point. I'm having to fight it already. That's not a good sign. As long as it doesn't get too out of whack before we get these guys off. It's not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, the SAS just wants to ruin it, so we're turning. Oh, and we're upside down again. This is bad. Cut all power. Nope, this is just a catastrophe. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Okay, let's throttle up a little bit. See if we can get this thing pulled around at all. Are the wings even doing anything? Do they even do anything? They don't appear to do anything. They're stationary. Why do we have stationary wings? That's stupid. Just throttle up a little bit, get closer to the ground. See how close we can get to this. Oh, please flip off. Oh, wait a minute. That didn't decouple. Uh-oh. Can I throttle it down? I am out of control. Oh, I thought I set a decoupler to decouple this. Uh-oh. I can't even throttle down. Oh, no. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, there it goes. What's hit? Something's hit. Goodness. There it goes. I am so glad we weren't on that. Oh my goodness. That was a complete and utter fail. That did not work at all as I'd hoped. Did we lose bits there too? Okay. Let's go ahead and... oops. Recover that guy. That was a catastrophe. No other word for it. That was bad. My rocket design, I earned no science. Okay. That rocket design, very bad. Can I afford anything? Oh, I can. What is this? A better engine, landing struts, and a parachute. I don't really want those, so no. Okay, let's go ahead and go back here and build something that doesn't fail catastrophically. All of this gone. What? I'm going to read those. What do they do? Found lying by the side of the road. They give you lift. So they actually don't do anything helpful for me, I think. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so we'll just go with the old style of I'll put on some of these guys. Like so. Actually, no, I want that. I don't want this. I want this. I have a decoupler there. Why would that not work? It just didn't do anything. That's weird. Okay, well, that's interesting. Alright, so on these, we'll attach a bunch of these guys. Actually, not a bunch. We're going to make this a smaller rocket. So if we just do this and put 3, three of those there. We'll go ahead and tape these together. Actually, I think this would be better if it was up here, like if there was one here, and then one there, and then one here. I think that might give us a bit more stability, maybe, or it'll make us careen to our death, either one. Put on some nipple cones. Throw on some of these guys. Engines will be important here. So there we go. We've got our... These will detach. That'll be good. Okay, now we need to attach around this what I like to call the Xtreme power boosters. Should be 6 of the boosters, solid fuel boosters. We'll dump these pretty much before we're even out of atmosphere, if all goes according to plan. Throw some space nipples on these guys. And then tape these guys up so that they're all taped up. Oh. Come on, tape, work. There we go. Tape this one to this one. Then tape this one to that one. There we go. So we should be good to go. Let me go ahead and set up some of these guys on these outer ones, I guess. Right there. Actually, no, I'm just gonna let that launch on its own. So these all are gonna launch. They're gonna explode off. We're gonna have those 3 launch, launch, launch. Perfect. We're good to go again. Hopefully, maybe. Updated design, Mark II. I'm actually crossing my fingers right now. I'm showing them to my camera, which is off, so you won't know I'm doing it, but it's okay. So, here's our ship. It's wiggling slightly, no need to worry. SAS on, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, look at that, we have a perfect, beautiful, straight, wonderful, this is excellent. So those wings are completely rubbish. I don't know if I'm supposed to use them or not, but I'm never using them again. I'm going to zoom in closely here to get perfect timing on our separation, and you can appreciate the separation. There we go, and boost. And we're up again. We're going up. We're actually going to slow down a little bit. Nope, we're going to keep going. Actually, yeah, we are. So the ideal time right here is to be at about 150 to 200. So if we can maintain here, that'd be great. And we're actually going to start tilting over to get into an orbit very soon. So we'll throttle back a lot more. Quarter throttle should be all we need for this. So now we're just going to tilt over. This is the easiest way I've found to get an orbit going. So I'm just going to tilt over about there, roughly 45 degrees. Going to go into this. Make sure this is getting higher and moving away from us. Oh, we'll do this so we can throttle over in here. It's doing both. So there we go. And you can also maneuver in here, so if you need a maneuver. Basically, we want to get this up, I don't know, 60 or so. To 60,000 meters. Or I believe that'd be 60 kilometers, I'm not sure. Oh, check our resources, still got lots of fuel. Okay. Apoapsy rising. Check out our ship. Everything seems to be good. Go back to the map. 50, so we're going to go ahead and flatten out our orbit about now. So now we should go ahead and get this. That's a little much. That's a lot much. Too much. Bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. That was way too much. That steered a lot faster than I thought it would. We're going to have to actually, we're still at 60, so if we go right about here and burn, we should extend out more without, yeah, we'll rise a little bit. So there we go, we're getting out there, almost, nearly there. This is looking good. Go ahead and flatten it out even more to get the, get it in there. Oh, what's happened? We've run out of fuel. Okay, so let's aim this guy. We'll go ahead and I'll show you what a maneuver is now. So, now that we're here, I could have done this manually, but what I'm going to do, basically, when we get to the furthest point here, the apoapsy, I'm going to add a maneuver. This guy right here, we're going to click it, and drag it out, and we're going to go into, let's see, 218, 300, that's a little bit big. 302, 218, still a little big. 214, 218, there we go, we're going to do that. So, you may be saying, what is this? Okay, so what we're going to do is, first we're going to obviously decouple from this. We're going to hopefully activate our throttle a little bit. Ah! Oh no! Well, all I've done there is made it so... Okay, we're going to try and save this. I can't control this anymore. We're going to try and do this. We're going to try and get this to still go into orbit. I have no control over this now, because I jettisoned it. I hit space twice like an idiot. No, it's done. There's nothing I can do, I don't think. Shoot! This is dumb. Just throttle down and speed up until we get, Oh, did I just deploy my parachute too? No. Good. So, for some reason I'm attached still. I don't know why. I hope this runs out of fuel soon, because this is a waste of my time. I can't even speed up time. There we go. Okay, so now we're just going to fall back to Earth, because... Gosh dang it. That's frustrating. That was just a stupid mistake. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to hit right there, basically. Slowing down. Time. Are we going to hit the ocean? I think we're going to hit that water right there. Man, that's frustrating. Whoa. Alright. There's the re-entry. Oh, that's really frustrating. Oh no, the parachute was out for that. Uh-oh. I hope that's okay. Parachute seems to have survived, so that's good. What I'm going to do is just completely relaunch that exactly as it was. No different. Absolutely no different. Exactly how we just launched. Because that ship will obviously, clearly, and 100% make it into space. and orbit if I don't do what I just did there. Okay, so recover the vehicle. It's worth nothing. I get it. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Technically, I could be cheating and getting science on all these anyway, but I don't want to spam science. I think it's kind of cheap. Oh, I earned some science. Not sure why, but okay. I guess we will take some science. And now we will relaunch with exactly the same everything. This will work. This is a functioning, working, orbitable ship. We just have to get it there, and I just have to not hit spacebar twice. I was trying to decelerate, and I hit spacebar again. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off once again on what shouldn't have to happen, but has to because I'm an idiot. Rocket cluster doing well, lifting off exactly where we want to go. Jebediah Kerman is in the ship again. I forgot to change him again. I need to make like a checklist of things or something. Alright, so we're gonna jettison. We're gonna try and do it quicker this time. There we go. Okay, it wasn't quicker, but it was still done. Alright, we're gonna start tipping now, a little bit earlier than last time. Not as dramatically though, a little bit less. Hopefully, come on, tip, you bitch, come on. There we go. I'm just gonna keep full throttle, because whatever, at this point, it'll be fine. So come over this way, we'll see Apoapsy rising, the splashdown area, or whatever you want to call it, touchdown area, getting further out. So once this gets to about, I'm going to let it get to about 100 this time. Ooh, that's scary noises. So let that get up to about 100. Tilt a little bit more. There we go. I'm doing this a lot faster than I normally do. Normally I'm doing this at about 250. I like to keep it at about 250, but... Okay, so we're at 100. So now we're going to go ahead and cut engine. And we're going to do this the proper way, which is by adding a maneuver here. And we're going to extend that out until we have a circular-ish orbit. 132, 198, maybe a little bit better than that. 131, 149, a little bit more. 130, 145, there we go. 141, 130, that's good enough. So, we're going to go ahead and go back to staging, and we're going to aim for our maneuver, which is right here. This blue thrust vector is what you want to aim at. And right here it shows we have 2 minutes until we hit the node, which can be sped up. That's current speed up time. So if you speed it up by 10, it'd be less, obviously. So we're gonna aim at the thrust vector, and it shows we're gonna have to burn for 31 seconds, and that's at full throttle with these engines. So we're gonna see if we can do that. So we're gonna go ahead and speed up a little bit. Notice the countdown increases, so there. We're going to go ahead and do it a little early. 3, 2, 1, go. See if these engines will last long enough to get us to where we need to go. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Getting low on fuel. 5 seconds. Nearly out of fuel now. 3, 2, 1, and we should have orbit, and we do. Now we have an orbit. Let's go ahead. Let's speed up a little bit to get around today. The day side, not much to see. This is very pretty though, very majestic. There's the sun rising over the poles of Kerbal. And once we're over this pole right here, we're also going to do a bit of science. Oh, that's not the pole, is it? I just thought it looked like the pole. It looked white from the angle. Oh well. So let's go ahead and do some sciencey things. We want to go ahead and do a mystery goo. We're gonna 10 science. That's good. We're gonna keep that one. We're gonna do another one, and hopefully that'll also give us 10 science. It will. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna do EVA. He'll hang on there, luckily, to an EVA report. And we're going to get 8 science for that, so we're going to keep that. And then we're going to enter back in. And now we're going to just let him orbit around, so he's the first Kerbal to ever orbit the planet. And here we go around again. And we're going to I don't know where we're going to try and land this sucker. I'm thinking... I'm honestly not sure. I'd like to land it, but I think we'll go around one more rotation, which should allow us to have our original landing, which is right around here. So, that way we'd be able to do our landing near where our base is, and hopefully during the day. I think as we come around, that should become day. So I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is once we get to about here, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a maneuver here. Do exactly what I did, just retro it the opposite way. So look at that. We should be landing. If we do this a little bit further out, we should be landing right near our base of operations. So all I have to do is aim this. Let's do this from this view. Get the pretty, beautiful. So we're going to rotate our ship over. All we have to do is burn for 2 seconds. So I think our engines will be able to do that. And then we can decouple them for the landing. So let's get this lined up properly now. Okay. That'll be good enough. And then we can speed up time a little bit. Last minute correction, and we're gonna burn now. Oh. So there we go, we've deconnected. So we're still burning, still burning, still burning. See where we're at now. Not enough, so we need to burn a little bit more. Oops. Now this thing handles like a sports car. So, right about there, we're going to burn. That should have. Yep, there we go. So now if we just speed up. Actually, that's a bit of a descent. It's okay, we'll deal with it once we get there. So now you notice how steep we're coming in. To flatten that, you want to point your rockets directly up, or directly down, which is blue, and overshoot what you want. Head back a little bit. You want to shoot those straight up. Hopefully the SAS will lock it there for me. There we go. And then, once we shoot our rockets, this should elongate. So now we should be a little bit closer to where we want to go. This can go away. We don't need that. We're going to speed up time until we get a little bit closer. Go in and see what's up. Why we stopped the time warp. Oh, because we're in... Okay, so we can only do ×4 warp right now, which is okay. And if I recall, that's what we're aiming for. Unless it's on the other side. Oh, it is the other side. Okay, so... the next continent we see should be where we want to be because of base reasons. We are entering the atmosphere now, so we're coming in very quickly too, so we're going to want to start slowing down, I think. Oh, actually, we want to aim up again. and shoot. There we go. So, obviously we're in the atmosphere at this point. It's very difficult to do anything here because it wants you to be like this. Let's go slow down and take a look at what's going on. Uh-oh. So you'll see now we need to try to pick up some speed. Hopefully we can pick up enough distance and speed to get us over to land at the very least. We should be able to get at least on land with what we have left. We'll try and get as close as we can to our base, but it looks like we're going to be on the other side of the continent. And there we are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. We are quickly losing... Let me dump that and hope that this will slow our descent a little bit. Uh-oh. I think we're going to have a water landing at night. It's going to be very close. Now that's water for sure. We're going to come up short of the coast. But I believe that we've made it back from orbit. Not exactly where we were aiming, true, but back from orbit nonetheless. And deploy. And now we can safely fall back to Kerbal's ocean. And that's why, that was an example of how you have to pay attention the whole time. You can't ever get distracted, because just because you set your course to do something doesn't mean that it is guaranteed to do what you want it to do. Go ahead and throttle down. And recover the vessel for lots of science and Kerbal pride. Unfortunately, I couldn't put I couldn't get a sample of the soil because we're in an ocean. We did get 30 science. That's fantastic. Okay. That's really good. So let's go get some stuff, shall we? Let's see. Well, there's something I wanted specifically. Cross fuel, I think. Yes. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, these are airplane things. That's very tempting, but we don't have near enough science yet. We don't have enough science for any of this. So it's either going to be this, flight control, that could be helpful. I think we're going to go with flight control, to be honest. Actually, ooh, yeah, flight control for sure. Research, so there we go. We've spent our... Ooh, there's something else we want. Electrics. Okay. Not sure what else to do in this episode, really. Ooh, I know something we could do. We can go check out that, we'll save this, and we'll do a new rocket with this guy, which I guess we unlocked. Let's, stick some rockets to you, and let us go ahead. Yeah, I think you can see what I'm going for here. That's not where I wanted them. Right there. Okay, perfect. And then just stick a parachute nowhere because we have no room for a parachute. So I will use the other cockpit then, because that will be something that we can attach a parachute to. Actually, I want to put a decoupler on there as well. So, there we go. Throw that, this on there. I want to do some science. A single antenna on this guy here. And then we want to do 2 of these here. The plane? Question mark? Is it a plane? Will it fly? Find out next time on... No, I'm going to launch it this time. I was just kidding. Gotcha. I don't know if this will work, but I feel like it's a good way to end the video with an attempt at a plane using rocket parts, because I have no... Okay, so we want this down there. We want these in their own one right here. We want this to have its own thing, and we want to see what happens. Throttle about... I'm going to go to quarter and see what happens. And it's working. We'll go ahead and rotate. Throttle down. Oh, this is a two-hand job. Oh no! Up, 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 up! More power! Oh no! Ew, it's gone wrong. Alright. Back to vehicle set. We'll do that one more time. With a real pilot. Jebediah, thank you for doing that, but Munmul? Actually, who is the stupidest Kerbal we have? Halfrey, this is your job. Oh, you poor, poor Kerbal. So I think half throttle was, or a little over quarter throttle was just about right. So, let's give this another try. You all know where I'm going. I'm trying to get to that thing over there. There's a thing over there, and I'm going to wait until time comes around too. Ah, too much! That was too much time warp. Okay. Please? And sun. There we go. Gonna do a morning. What is going on with that? Oh well, whatever. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! Whoops. Let's go back to launch again. Technically I'm reverting there, I know. Technically I'm not supposed to, but it's fine. It's not gonna hurt anything. The data will be fine. Yep. No. No, and no. Yes. Yes. And yes. There we go. That'll be better. Okay. So we need to get some rotation and then do that. And theoretically, if I keep this at about this angle, this thing should, I don't know if I'd call it flying, but it will more or less hover over the water. I can't get it to go down. Uh-oh. There we go. This is the only angle I can take. I can't really change anything about this except this is if I turn, I can turn slightly. We're losing distance. We're gaining height, which is good. Let me try. Oh no. let it get too out of control. This is very interesting. Okay, I'm going to throttle up a bit here to get there a little bit quicker, hopefully. Hope we can get there anyway. I'm going to let it go like this a little bit, pick up some speed. Have enough fuel to get there? I hope so. We're in atmosphere now. That's not the best. Uh-oh. I don't think we have enough fuel. Pull up! Pull up! Oh, that's sad. Oh. Let's test the rest of it at least. That's worked well. Where's the rest of our plane? Huh. Look how close we got. So we're gonna do one more attempt, I think, at that before I go. There we go. Go ahead and recover the vessel. I'm pretty sure we got nothing for that. I'm going to put one more engine on it, I think. Not another engine. Oh, yeah, I can say I didn't get any science for that, right? Not, what was I saying? Not, one more fuel thing. I think that will get us there. And then I want to put some more of those wings on too. I don't know how much these help, but surely it's got to be a relevant amount. So that's our design. I'm going to have to use more throttle for sure. I'm hoping that the extra weight isn't catastrophic in the ability to control this vehicle. This is the last attempt at anything tonight. This will be the last of the videos. So if you liked watching me do this, which I hope you did, because I enjoyed doing it, please come back for more. Check out any other stuff I put up. Check out my live stream, etc., etc. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get ready for launch. I'm going to go at half throttle this time. Here we go. Alright. Rotate. And aim. And go. I don't know if this is bad. It looks like a frickin' centipede. This is ridiculous. Basically, I'm just trying to get the exact... Oh, there we go. I can just get... Duh, I have... There we go. So I can just... Wow, I can just cheat and use SAS. Wow. So if I do that, I should gain a little bit less height and gain distance, which is what we need. Actually, we're going down now, so... need to go up a little bit. And gaining height again is good. We don't want to go into the atmosphere too much, I don't think, so we're going to kind of let it fall down a little bit here. And then once we get under, I don't know, 9,000, I'll kind of pick it up again. Well, I lied. Once we get under about 12, there we go. Is this gonna get farther away? I think it might. Wow. We're at 50 fuel. And we're pretty much exactly as far away as before. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well. That's sad. Jebediah, why are you in this? You're not supposed to be in this. He snuck aboard. Because he wanted to fly the dragon. Maybe we'll... I don't know, let's speed up time a little bit. Oh, no, we're definitely not going to be able to glide over there. Let's go ahead and ditch everything and deploy our parachute. There she goes. Plane? Question mark debris. Okay. So, on this episode, like I said, we got into orbit. Next episode, we are getting to that thing, whatever it is. 100% somehow, we're getting over there. For sure. So, until next time, this is Mr. the Jericho, or Circle of Manias, depending on where you know me from, signing off.